Hey guys! So today's video is gonna be about my incredible stress about returning to work on Friday. I got laid off from my job a little over a month ago, and so I haven't been working for about a month and a half. My job is dealing poker, if you don't know. And when you don't deal poker for a while, it's kind of stressful because you kind of have to get into a groove to do it without really making mistakes. And if you're out for a long time, you're more likely to make a lot of mistakes. And you know, you're dealing with real people's real money, so it's very tense. And it causes some anxiety. And admittedly, I haven't been out as long as my sweet man, who has been out of work for almost a year because of his wrist injury. But still, a month is quite a long time to not deal any poker, and I'm a little stressed out. But more than that, there's something about me that I've only ever found exist in one other person, and that's my brother. No one seems to understand this aspect of us. No one truly gets it. And that is that we hate work to the point of almost willing to not work and be evicted rather than work. Like, we just hate it so much that if we could spend every day sitting at home, playing video games, eating food, and spending time with our significant others, that's all we would do for our whole life, and we'd be super happy doing it. I've never met anyone else like me in that regard. Most people have some kind of work ethic, and even if they don't love their job, they get something out of doing a good job while they're there. Or, you know, they take pride in showing up every day, or whatever. Nick, my brother, and I just don't have that. I don't know if he's changed maybe and now he has that, but I don't think that he has. I think we're both the same in this regard, and for us, work is this giant stressor that we just don't want to deal with. And it's hard to explain, but like the day before we have to go to work, I get this feeling in my stomach of discomfort and anxiety and tons of stress, and like my stomach gets upset, and like sometimes I can't eat, or if I do, I feel really sick. And it happens every time. Every time. The day before I have to go back to work, and like while I'm getting ready for work. That's how I feel. And I wish that I didn't feel that way. I wish that I could just do it and be fine, but I'm not like that, and I can't. I really, really wish that I could just live on unemployment for a while and not have to return to work, because for unemployment, I'm actually making just about the same amount that I would if I was working at my old job. It's maybe $200 less a month, but it's not a huge difference, and I think we could live on it for a while. But I know that Seth doesn't want me to live that way, and he doesn't want us to just get by on unemployment. He wants us to have jobs, which I get. I hate it. I hate working. I hate jobs. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go back. I would do anything to not have to go back this weekend. I wish I could wiggle out of it somehow and just start next weekend or 2 weeks from now. I just don't want to do it yet. And I don't know if anyone else feels that way besides my brother, but that is how I feel, and it is very, very stressful for me. And I only work part-time. I mean, I'm only going to be working on the weekend, which is what I used to work, but it's still immensely anxiety inducing for me. And on top of it, Seth has his kids this week, which he has them twice a week, every week at least. But I was kind of hoping that maybe I would get some extra time with him because it's my last week before I have to go back to work. And on Thursday, he's taking them on a little trip, an overnight trip, just him and them, to spend some extra time with them before he has to go back to work. But he's not going back for a few weeks, and I would really like the extra time with him, but you know, it's working out how it's working out, and it kind of sucks for me. And I'm very, very unhappy about this week and this weekend, and I just don't want to go, and I don't want to do it. Do any of you feel this way? Does anyone else have this problem? Do you ever get like sick to your stomach knowing you have to go back to work? Am I completely alone except for my brother who lives super far away, so I can't even like meet up with him and hang out with him to feel better? I've always felt, with the exception of Nick, that I'm very alone in this feeling. None of my friends have ever been this way. People seem to like to work, which I don't understand. Work sucks. It's the worst thing ever. If I could get paid to like play video games all day, that would be great. Or watch TV all day, that would be wonderful. But no one wants to pay me to do that. I have to do stuff that I don't want to do, and that is like torturous for me. I hate spending minutes of my life that I'll never get back doing things I don't want to do. It kills me. I hate it so much. I hate it. Okay, that's the end of this video. It's a bit of a downer. I'm sorry. Tomorrow maybe I'll make a better video, maybe I won't. I don't know. It depends what I decide to talk about, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.